Wild Sheep Foundation presents Sheep Shape. Kelsey Burford is reveling in the aftermath of a 60-yard shot that sent her arrow straight into the kill zone of a beautiful ram. As Team Meopta's celebration begins to wind down, reality sets in. Their task now is to retrieve the packs they left behind and head back down the mountain to find Kelsey's ram.
Just made it back to our packs where we dropped them before we went on the final stalk. And can't believe we were coming back to go down to get my sheep. It's just been an unbelievable experience. I'm kind of lost for words.
While Team Meopta searches the Alaskan landscape for a ram on the rocks, Chad Hall and his guide Kelly are setting up shop in prime mountain goat country. They waste no time starting their search for a mature goat, and it isn't long before Chad's scope is full of white.
We just got to goat camp, got settled in, got our tents put up, and we're immediately into game. We've got a billy goat spotted over here that we're looking at through the spotting scope. And on the other side of us, we got a caribou and a few other billy goats. So we're just keeping an eye on them. We can't start hunting until tomorrow morning because we just flew in. So, but it gets you pretty excited when you know the game's already right here. We'll just keep our eyes on them and put a plan together in the morning. Hope we can get it done.
While Chad keeps a close eye on his billy goat neighbor, Kelsey is descending an unstable mountainside about 1,000 miles to the west. Massive boulders are turning loose and toppling down ahead of them, with enough momentum to crush anything in their path. The team continues carefully to avoid falling victim to the deadly stones that stand in the way of Kelsey and her ram.
Look at this steep country that we were just up in there crawling around to get close to those sheep. Looks like a storm's rolling in. We're getting close. Fell down one of these chutes up here.
The ram has tumbled down the mountain from the point of impact. The fog is threatening to bring a storm with it, so the team needs to find this ram quickly and get it packed back to camp.
Hey, he's over here.
It's awesome, we found it. Now I just want to see how he held up in the fall.
It's taken some time to get here, but Kelsey is finally able to lay hands on her ram.
Look at him.
He's so pretty.
Look how big he is. Look, his tips turn out.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Can you believe that?
It's tight, huh?
Look at that thing.
This is a really nice nice ram. Yeah, and you know it was getting a little scary too, because it's getting dark here and we've got weather coming in, and we didn't even know. I mean, we thought he fell clear to the bottom and he didn't. I mean, he got wedged here in this nasty stuff, and this is not safe. This is not a safe
it's
spot.
Getting dark.
It's getting dark.
Yeah.
We have a lot of work just to get out of here.
Yep, it's gonna be an all-nighter.
Yeah.
But you should be, I mean, this is amazing. This is a good looking ram. Congratulations,
Unreal.
girl. Let's take a few pictures
Yeah.
and try to get out of here alive tonight.
Yeah.
The excitement of Kelsey's first ram kill hasn't clouded the judgment of Team Meopta. Rebecca, Johnny, and Kelsey know that the conditions can change in an instant. The sun is setting and a storm is brewing. The team needs to quarter the ram quickly if they have any hope of leaving sheep country before becoming a statistic. Meanwhile, Rick Carone is ready to call it a night after a long day of hiking through the Yukon.
All right, we made it to camp, Carpenter Lake. The horse whisperer, AKA Kaylee, has the horses fed and tied up outside, so they'll be well rested from our 10-hour trip. And it was a pretty eventful trip. It rained on us pretty much the whole time except for the last couple hours. Jess made a good meal of some pasta and lamb. It's 11:30, so we're going to bed because Jess said we're getting up early to hunt. I think she said she's waking us up at 5:30 or 6. So looking forward to a good hearty breakfast and then a good hunt in the morning. So we'll see you guys later.
Meanwhile, back in Alaska, Team Meupta has packed up their ram and hiked a dangerous 5 miles back to sheep camp. They had plenty of close calls along the way, but they were able to dodge falling boulders and foul weather on their journey. Before tucking in for some much-needed sleep, the team takes another opportunity to admire their accomplishment and remember what it took to get here.